Well, we've been on tour for a second and this show is over, but your show, this show, is just about to start. This is it. The biggest moment of my life so far, caught on camera. I'm proposing to my girlfriend, K-Cup. And before you skip this part of the biggest video I've ever made, I thought you should know. This isn't just about me asking K-Cup the big question. It's a bigger promise that I'll always be intentional, that I'll always be thoughtful, that she's worth all of my efforts to make sure that she knows that she's my world from this day until forever. And to really be in on the intentionality of why this is my personal favorite video I have ever made before I've even filmed it, you're gonna need to know the why. It all starts with K-Cup's personal story. She lost her father in 9/11. He was a firefighter and an incredible hero. Her mom was also an incredible hero. Raising K-Cup as a single mother, she would always take K-Cup as a little girl to Disney as a place they could feel safe. So growing up, K-Cup always felt Disney was a safe place to her, a second home. So much so that she actually moved to Orlando to work at Disney, which is how she met me. So I decided to call Disney as a Hail Mary to see if they'd want to be a part of the biggest moment of our lives. I just wanted to see if it was even possible, and to my surprise, they said yes in a bigger way than I could have ever imagined. Wait for it. Now for the part that will make K-Cup shocked when she watches this. I had to pull off everything I'm about to share with you right in plain sight, on tour, right in front of K-Cup without her seeing it. Even the script I wrote for this moment right here, I had to do on the other side of the couch. Show the picture. Now about the ring. Hold on. Just kidding. You're not going to see that yet. But I'm sure you're wondering, especially if you're K-Cup right now, how we pulled that off in plain sight in front of you. Well, K-Cup, like many other girls, has been dropping hints forever on her Pinterest board that she has not so subtly left for me. So I had to go on an FBI hunt to find the person who makes the rings that she loves. And that hunt led me to New York City. To be honest with you, I feel like the reasoning behind it is more important than the actual ring itself. Me and K-Cup's relationship has been slow, it's been methodical, it's been intentional at every step of the journey. And so for the ring, the most important thing to me was that we were intentional. It doesn't matter the size of the ring, doesn't matter the clarity, doesn't matter anything, none of that matters. What really matters is the intentionality, which is why I'm here. And K-Cup, if you're watching this right now, because I know you were on this New York trip with us. And you had no idea. I have a really crazy idea to keep K-Cup from knowing what we're doing today. I just went to Starbucks to have a coffee. I'm gonna ask somebody if they'll take a picture with me because I told her I was in a meeting with someone from a hotel. And if I can get a picture with a stranger right now, maybe I can send it to her while we're at our actual meeting. We even had to tell K-Cup we had a fake meeting. Then we went to the fake meeting, took pictures of the fake meeting, then went to the real meeting with the people who make her favorite rings in the world. Beautiful.
Okay.
Whoa.
3-carat diamond ring.
Wow.
In the recently.
The guys at Solo are amazing people, and I highly recommend them if you're in a similar season of life and you're looking for a good ring partner. I'm just saying, I'll put the link down below. Then the announcement went live from Disney, and it was the biggest part of our cover-up. And the Disney team had not only decided to help make that absolute dream a reality, but had gone even farther to make an entire 3-day fake event and itinerary just to send to her over email, just to get her off our trail. Okay, K-Cup, tell me what just happened. Okay, anytime now.
I got invited to Disney World! Capture your magical moments together during an exclusive after-hours holiday photo shoot at Disney Magic Kingdom, which I've never done, so that's really fun because one time we did it at Epcot and it was so special, and I was in my wedding dress. Show the footage.
I guess you could say she took the bait.
Yeah. Guess what? What? Disney invited me back. On what? For Christmas. Oh my gosh,
The next thing to figure out was how I was gonna actually do it. And this part, I had been planning for over a year. About a year ago, I started writing a song just for K-Cup. But not just any song. Ironically, a Disney song. Okay, we're this far into the video, but to create a video that's this big and this special, it takes a very big team. And I couldn't have done today's video without today's video sponsor, which is Hillsdale College. If you've watched this channel for even a little while, you know that I don't claim to be perfect, but I'm always growing, and Hillsdale College has become a part of my 2025 resolution for the year to continue to grow. It's the beginning of the year. It's an opportunity for a fresh start, to take on new challenges, to have new breakthrough. And with that being said, I'm really excited to be the guy who gets to share the opportunity of Hillsdale College with you. Right now, Hillsdale College is offering over 40 free online courses. Learn about the works of C.S. Lewis, the stories of the book of Genesis, the meaning of the U.S. Constitution, the rise and the fall of the Roman Republic, and so many more with Hillsdale College's free online courses. For me personally, I'm really enjoying the rise and the fall of the Roman Republic. It's about the fascinating history of the Roman Republic and how ancient Rome went from a small little city in Italy to dominating the Mediterranean. I'm personally loving it because I love learning about the virtues necessary to preserve a republic and to build great leadership. But it's also a great look at why Rome went to tyranny and collapsed, and what it takes to preserve a free government, just like ours. It's also self-paced, which makes me feel really relaxed that I can just take my time and really actually digest the content wherever and whenever I want. And so my resolution to you is to learn something new. Enrolling is super easy. Just go to hillsdale.edu/Noah. No cost, and it's super easy to get started. That's hillsdale.edu/Noah to enroll for free. And I'm so excited to learn something new with you this year. Okay, that's it. Let's get back to maybe the biggest video of my entire life. Every single Disney princess deserves their own song, and I believe that K-Cup deserved one too. So I wrote a song, and I called it Blue Moon, and I convinced the guys on tour to help me write and produce it. Oh, we're right now in the back of the tour bus, and it's
Got a studio here in the tour bus.
So we got one speaker,
Yep.
we got a MIDI keyboard,
Small.
I got a pillow and a microphone. I'm gonna hide behind it, and we're gonna record this thing. Oh, and it wasn't easy. She was watching me at every turn.
I knew you were doing Christmas music.
Get the heck out of here!
You want to ruin everything?
Yes.
But what to wear? But what will I wear?
Let's just see. Come on. Let's see what it looks like.
The last thing we had to figure out was how to get her ready for this event without giving it away. But thankfully, because she knew there was a Disney experience coming, she already wanted to buy a nice dress and get dressed up. All I had to do was guide her into buying the dress of her dreams.
Oh, holy smokes, K-Cup.
That dress. And now the tour is over, and we're headed back to Orlando. And the next time you see me, I'll be at Disney for the biggest day of my life. And now for a special message just for K-Cup. You know what, man? I actually think I'll do this message to K-Cup alone. I'll just set up my vlog camera and it'll just be me and her. Yeah. One sec. What's up, guys? Now we're in Orlando, Florida at Disney. It's the day of, and I'm getting engaged in 5 hours. A little more than 5 hours. And I didn't get a chance on tour to say everything that I wanted to about what this means to me directly to K-Cup. To fill you guys in, we've already been here for an entire day, and I've just been staring at her every moment knowing that this was coming and her having no idea and just trying to keep the secret. K-Cup, you've been so patient with me, so kind. You show me what it looks like to love someone unconditionally. You've shown me what it looks like to be a partner, like a life partner. I'm usually terrified of the future, and you make my future bright. K-Cup, I love you so much. And I can't wait to make you my wife. And you've loved me in my lowest moments, in my highest moments. You loved me in spite of all of my problems and all my me being me and being too driven sometimes. And you've also loved me in those moments where I needed you most. And I'm so glad that I get to call you my best friend for life. And tonight, I can't wait to show you what you mean to me. And I want you to know the reason that we're doing all of this is, one, because you say I can never surprise you, and I'm going to get you once and for all. But second, because you deserve to know I want to make your life a fairy tale and that you'll forever be my princess. I even have been hinting at it in your social media content lately, calling you my princess and helping you pick out a charm today that had a blue moon on it. And I also want you to know how intentional I plan to be with you. You've had so much faith in me this year as I've poured myself into my work to set us up for a life together. And I know that's been me being on the road for 8 weeks and it being kind of challenging for us to have those moments. But most of those moments you didn't see me, I was looking at this and I can remember the conversations where you said, we have no time together. Do you even think about me? I want you to know right here, right now, every moment of every day, I think about you. I think about your wellness. I think about how you're feeling. I think about what you're wearing. I think about how beautiful you are, how lucky I am. And I just am so excited to begin a life with you. There's no other girl in the world that I can imagine would be my girl. You are that girl. I cannot believe that I get to say that. I can't believe I found somebody after all this time that I can say that with confidently. So confident I'm willing to put it in a video. And I want to do a special shout out to Disney for making this all possible. Thank you for helping me show Keiko that she's a princess and for recognizing the royalty that lives in each one of us. I guess all there's left to do is just to do it.